Hey, it's me, and it's time for my laundry stream. I don't know if I should open the window on the other side. Quite warm in here, but at the same time, it's quite windy today. It's up to 23 meters per second sometimes. It was last checked at least. Yeah, weather. Well, we haven't had good weather in a while, or we had a few days now, and then but it's been quite much rain. Still warm though, around 20 degrees. Today is a little bit cooler, which is good because in my computer room now is it's so oh my it is so darn warm since I now have one more computer that pumps out. I even started looking for portable AC, but I will see if I will buy that or not. We are going out forward autumn, of course, so it will be a little bit colder and so on. So open, have the window open may solve it for now. I will see how I do. I have some other plans. I have, yeah, the car, of course, and I have other things that I need to pay. Uh, I'm going to replace the stereo in the car is planned. I found a cheap one that I on Amazon that I hope works okay. Cause this one I don't. Yeah, I have like a special box. It's like an adapter, so it does support Bluetooth and so on, but not that good. It doesn't have. It's not built in the radio. This is too old for that. It's a CD and radio, and the CD doesn't even manage MP3 or anything. So I found like an Android with a display that I'm going to buy, and then some new speakers. But I will see how I do with that if I take it one thing at a time, because I want to have. I always wear like uh, when it comes to car audio, I want to have like really good play with a lot of bass and yeah, high volume without it sounding bad. I have this now. I bought that last month. I bought a subwoofer, an active subwoofer that I have mounted in the back. In the, what's that called? The trunk. So, and that helps the, a little bit. But the original speakers in this car is no good. It wasn't even good at when it was new, and with age it hasn't improved. So, but that is something. And next month, if all goes as planned, I'm going to repaint it. I'm going to I found some paint, and I will do it myself. It's going to be black, and it's not going to be shiny. It's going to be I don't not know glossy like paint. It's going to be like matte black, and I'm going to paint have some in the since the wheels or what is called oh you know the sometimes I hate when I forget it's, it's cold. Not the tires, but the wheels. You know, the inside the wheel. You don't don't remember what it's called at this point. The rings. Oh, yeah, now it came. Oh, thank you, brain. Oh, incredible. Yeah, since they also are black, I want to have. I'm going to paint it like dark red. The rims has like a V shape on like yeah, it's hard to explain, but and inside that V shape, I want to have dark red, and then I'm going to try to find same color or as close as possible, and put some stripes on the car when I have painted it, make black, uh, and have that as a theme. So there is that's some plans I have, but that will be next month, not this month. If all goes as planned, that is. But it's fun to do things like that because yeah, I have a vision, and if I come close to that, I will be happy. But I want it to be done before winter because having a new paint on it will also help because over winter, so from protecting against rust and so on. Since I need now going to, I have repaired most of the rust and so on. And yeah, and black. Since this is already a dark color on the car, dark blue. It will be. I will only need to sandpaper it up, so so the new paint sticks, and I don't need to have like something like on a ground on. I don't know what that's called, primer or anything, because I'm just going to rub this old color up, all the paint up enough so it will fit or fit. Shit, what are you speaking about? I mean, stick. So, so um, that's that's why I went with this, and I have also some other ideas which I will not say at the moment, but I think it will be look cool. That's the fun thing with it. I've been talking to some friends and like about this idea, and uh, instead of like trying to make it look like brand new, it's because 24 years old, it's much more to make it personal than maybe look. Yeah, so a little bit of teenage vibes from, yeah, I've been fixing a lot with the uh, cars when I was younger and so on. So it's kind of back to that. What else can I say? Yeah, the weather, as I said, has been. I'm just waiting. There has been thunderstorms in this area where I live, but quite far away. I'm still waiting for some thunderstorms, uh, so I can see that on the mountain cam, on nature cam too. But it like yeah, this tonight is going to come, and no, when it's getting a little closer, it dies off. Uh, so it seems mostly it comes over the mountain from Norway into an area before this area. This area is called Ångermanland, regret man land. I don't know why. That's transfer. You can translate it right over. And there is a region before that, and so when it comes in here to this region, it can be quite intense, and then it just drops off. And it's so, and if it comes from the east or southeast, it often comes to a town 10 miles from here, about 10 miles. And then, yeah, he's going to come here now. No, no. When it comes closer here, it can go the town next here, like 2.5 miles. They can get some, and then it's just like, no, goodbye, and it drops out over the sea and goes over to Finland. So, but I hope we will have some night thunder now in August, uh, so we can watch it on the nature. So what else can I say? Yeah, yesterday I was up at my brother's place and fixed some with the antennas, improved some things. Um, I need to buy some earth, some soil, so I can, because we have, I say we because if we are two people using that station, uh, we have a vertical antenna, ground mounted, and that is for the 40-meter band and the 80-meter band. And when you have a ground mounted vertical, it is important you have something called radials. I don't know how, if I pronounce it correctly in English now, but ground plane. It's like you have wires, lots of wires uh, going around the antenna on the ground. You can even dig them down and so on. And it has been working really well. I didn't have, I did ground it with a pipe and some wires down to earth, ground it like that. But now I have put those cables, quite many cables. I did that yesterday. But since there is a dog around, and since the other animals, and also so if my brother gets like, oh, I want to cut the grass around there, I need to cover it. So I need to buy soil next month, so I can just, instead of digging it, because it is like 16 of those wires now, or cables, or maybe even a few more, um, and they are around 4 or 5 meters, maybe even 6 meters some. I It's too much to dig. It's especially doing it myself. So I will buy some soil, and it is cheap soil down in at a shop where I'm going to buy some other stuff for the car. So it's a big, they have all the kinds of stuff, and they are like big bags of uh, soil for almost nothing. So I'm going to buy two of those, and then I also have soil so I can replant my plants, which I have already done for this year. But I have one that I now growing. I split it. I do this when I resoil. Those that have grown much, I split those. So now I have a new plant. So I need to plant those in a bigger later on, bigger pot. I wish I had more plants though. So, but well, I will. I want to have some bigger plants in my living room, because I have this corner. If you watch in the living room, you have a couch. I don't have a couch in there. I have a couch, the couch, and then you have the door into the kitchen, and that it's so empty there, and it's not the wide so much wall in before the kitchen, so I can't have like a furniture there or something. I wanted to have like a little small bar or anything like that, but it's too small. So that would be quite nice to have a big plant there instead, like a high green, like a yucca tree or something. Uh, But I don't have that yet. Um, we will see someday maybe. I have, and how do I feel? Well, thank you for asking. They didn't. No, I know. I was ironic. Oh, yeah, oh, really funny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I don't feel that well, to be honest. Um, lately, I have been so out of energy. I don't know what it is. And it's been so several months now, out of energy. Uh, and it's not that I don't sleep or like that, but I can sleep and I don't know, going out, drained and everything has, so, how should I explain? Even the slightly things I do, like I'm starting to sweat like a, I don't know. They say sweat like a pig, but I never seen a pig sweat, and we had pigs. But starting to sweat quite much and lots of headache. And I checked my blood pressure the other day, so it's and that is fine. So it's not that. I don't know what it is, but if we don't if we, put that aside, and then I feel fine. But it's quite annoying because I want to do things, but I handle like, and it's not like, yeah, if you are one of those that has watched me long, you know I can get depressed at autumn, so it's not that. I use my medication still and so on, so and it's not like that. It's real energy. I don't. Um, I feel tired in my whole body, and brain and lots of headaches. So I don't know. It's not something that isn't 100%, but hopefully it will pass. Well, yeah, and what else? Yeah, I need to buy, still, I need to buy new glasses because I skipped that last month because I couldn't really, it wasn't time to do that. And this repair that looks like shit, but it still holds. So I will book, um, I will book this month, end of this month, and replace and buy new glasses. But I would go for with the same profile. But I will visit my friend. Yeah, it was yesterday. My friend Ulf. Sounds like I have only one, but my friend Ulf and one of his older daughter was home visiting now for a week. Yes, and we started to talk about eyesight because he is the opposite than me. I'm like Mr. Magoo. If I take off my glasses, I need to like, uh, and he is the other way around. So when we are doing things on like radio, I am the one that solders into something small because then I can see close and see. He must be like this, and that doesn't work with them. And that was I talked about the glasses, and she said, "Yeah, I still remember those since I was young. Yeah, so I started thinking, damn, I think I had these glasses before I even moved down to South Sweden, where I lived 17 years. So these glasses is more than 17 years, and that's fucking amazing. Sorry for the effort, but at the end, in the whole, so good quality. And the one other thing is that uh, because but I have used lenses also when I lived down south. I had a period where I used like monthly lens. So, but the fun thing is that when I were since I have my diabetes class two, I need to go if it's 4 years, or if it's yeah, I think it's 4 years or so each whatever. Yeah, I think she said we could wait 4 years now because it won't no problem. They do examine the bottom of the eyes and so on. And I said this glasses is like yeah, so old. But she said I don't need to change them. I see well in the glass. But I will replace our even though before it broke, I was planning to because there are scratches and so on. But that was kind of nice to hear. I haven't got worse eyesight because I saw perfect. I saw everything that we were testing. Even though I needed to like on the really smallest thing, I needed to yeah focus a little bit and so on. But so that was nice. Yeah. What else can I say that no one really cares about? Well, I don't really know. So maybe I will round this up and listen to some music. Um, yeah, maybe so. Maybe I do that. I do that. Yes, I do. I will do that. Yes,